Hello everyone. In today's class we'll study the cumulative frequency. Before that we'll study what is open-end class. In a class, if the lower or the upper limit of the class is not specified, such class is called open-end class. For example, your class intervals are given and the corresponding frequencies are given. And the class intervals are less than 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60 and more than 60. So here you can see it is given that less than 20. Both the end values are not given. Okay, so less than 20 means it takes any values which are less than 20. It may take the value 10, it may take 5, it may take 0. Okay, it takes any values which are less than 20. And here it takes any values which are more than 60. It may take the value 80, it may take 100, it may take 200. Okay, it takes any values which are more than 60. So the end values are not given, end values are open. That's why it is called as open-end class. Next, coming to cumulative frequency. The added up frequencies are called cumulative frequencies. So cumulative means to add up or to keep on adding the figures which are given in the frequencies. Okay, in cumulative frequency there are two types. One is less than cumulative frequency and the other one is more than cumulative frequency. And also this cumulative frequency is used in graphical representations of ogives, okay, which is done by calculating less than cumulative frequency and more than cumulative frequency. Let us see what is less than cumulative frequency. The number of observations below a certain limit is called less than cumulative frequency. And here the frequency distribution is formed against the upper class limits. Let us come to the explanation later. Next we will see what is more than cumulative frequency. The number of observation above a certain limit is more than cumulative frequency. Now let us see how to calculate this less than cumulative frequency and more than cumulative frequency. So here weights and number of persons are given. So to calculate less than cumulative frequency, we'll start with the least number, that is the first frequency. First frequency is 10, so here we have to write on 10. So to write on the next cumulative frequency, we have to add up this 10 and this 15. Okay, so we get 25. Next add 25 plus 20, we get 45. Next add 45 plus 15, we get 60. Okay, so how we did? We have to write this 10 here. 10 plus 15 we get 25, 25 plus 20 we get 45, 45 plus 15 we get 60. So at the end the last two numbers should match. So this number should match with the total frequency 60 and 60, so that we can verify whether our problem is right or not. Okay, now to calculate more than cumulative frequency, we have to write down the highest number. So we have to consider the total. Total is 60 here. Okay. So to write down the next number, we have to go on subtracting the frequencies. That is 60 minus 10. We get 50. Next is 50 minus 15. We get 35. Next is 35 minus 20. We get 15. Okay. Now this last number, that is this 15, should match with the 15 which we have in the frequency. Okay, this last two numbers should match so that we can verify a problem. Now we will see what we mean by less than cumulative frequency and more than cumulative frequency. Okay, so here the frequency distribution is formed against the upper class limits. Okay, and here frequency distribution is given. You have seen the frequency distribution already. Next, let us see this less than cumulative frequency. Here it is given that less than 40, less than 50, less than 60 and less than 70. So consider weights of students. Here weights of students are given, or weights of people are given. So here in the class 30 to 40, the first class is 30 to 40. We will consider the weights from 30, 31, 32, 33, etc. up to 40. Okay, because 30 is the lower limit and 40 is the upper limit. So it takes only these values, that is 30, 31, etc. up to 40. And here we had written less than 40. Okay, so less than 40 means it includes the weights of the persons which are less than 40. Okay, it includes the weights of the person which are less than 40. It means we will consider the weights which are less than 40. For example, we will consider 31, 32, 33, etc. up to 40, which are less than 40. It cannot go below 30. Okay, so we can say that here 10 persons have the weight less than 40. Okay, that's why we can write it as less than 40. 10 persons have the weight less than 40. Now if we consider the next class, that is 40 to 50, here we have 40 to 50. So here it includes all the weights which are less than 50. Okay, it includes all the weights which are less than 50. Here you can see. So we had written here as less than 50. So it includes the numbers 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, etc. up to 50. Okay, so we are writing it as less than 50. So it includes both the frequencies. Less than 50 means it includes both the frequencies, that is 10 and 50. So we are adding the two frequencies here, that is 10 plus 15 is equal to 25. We get 25 here. This is the cumulative frequency. Okay, we are adding up these two frequencies, so we get 25. And in the next class we have less than 60. So here it includes all the three frequencies. Okay, that is 10 plus 15 plus 20. We get 45. So here the last frequency should match. Okay, that is this 60 should match with the total frequency. Total frequencies are 60. Total of this is 60. So that 60 and this last number, that is 60, should match. So that we'll come to know whether our problem is right or not. Okay, so this cumulative frequency is nothing but adding up frequencies. Okay, next we'll see what is more than cumulative frequency. So here also you can see the frequency distribution is formed against lower class limits. Okay, here frequency distribution table is given and weights of people are considered. And here it is written more than 30, more than 40, more than 50 and more than 60. So here first one we have is more than 30. It means it includes the weights of all the persons which are more than 30. Okay, so it includes everyone. That is, we have the total number of persons 60 here. So it includes all the observations. So more than 30 means we have to write the frequency as 60 because it includes all the persons. And in the next class if we see, it is more than 40. So we are considering only the numbers from 40. Okay, that is 41, 40, 41, 42, 43, etc. up to 60. So how many people have to be excluded here? Total there are 60 people. Okay, so the people whose weights are below 40 are 10. You can see the people whose weights are below 40 are 10. So we will exclude this 10 from 60. Okay, we will exclude this 10 from 60. So we will subtract the total 60, that is 60 minus 10, we get 50. Okay, this is more than cumulative frequency. And if you see the next class, that is more than 50 excludes this class as well as this class, that is it excludes 10 and 15 both. So we can do it as 50 minus 15 and this 10, we get 35. Okay, so if you see the next class, we can do it as 35 minus 20, we get 15. So now this last number, this 15 and this 15 which is there in the frequency, both the numbers should match so that we can verify whether our problem is right or wrong. Okay, so this is more than cumulative frequency. So once again we'll see how we have solved less than cumulative and more than cumulative frequencies. So to write down the less than cumulative frequencies, first we have to write the least frequency, that is 10. Next we have to add 10 with this 15, we get 25. Next we have to add 25 plus 20, we get 45. Next we have to add 45 plus 15, we get 60. Okay, next these two numbers should match. Now the more than cumulative frequency is, we have to subtract here. First we have to write the total frequency, that is 60. Next subtract the 60 with the frequency, that is 10. 60 minus 10 is 50. Next as 50 minus 15, we get 35. Next is 35 minus 20, we get 15. Okay, now this 15 and this 15 should match. So this is about less than and more than cumulative frequencies. Hope you have understood this concept. Thank you for watching.